Just a normal day in Florida.
A little tap. The gator won't slam shut. But if you touch something. All right guys, welcome back. In today's video, we're gonna see all of my animals, everything from non-venomous snakes, baby gators, venomous snakes, and at the end of today's video, we're gonna pull out an 11-foot gator and we're gonna have the girls wrestle it. Over here we have Rylee and Emily, and these girls are gonna jump on a huge gator. Let's get it started.
How are we starting?
I guess the first thing we should do is take a look at the Colombian red-tailed boa, pull her out, hold her, see how long she's got, and then we'll move on to some other snakes.
It's a girl?
It's a girl.
Ooh.
So girl snakes get bigger than guy snakes. Fun fact.
Oh, wait, really?
This is not even my snake, it's my buddy's snake. Ooh.
Okay, I'm good on that one.
Nope, we gotta get him out.
Are these the ones that come from like a pet store?
Yeah, you can buy these in the pet store. They're actually invasive in Florida too. But this right here is a Colombian red-tailed boa. She's outside, it's super hot. That's why she's so fired up and she wanted to bite. But usually you can let go. And once they know it's not feeding time and you hold them for a little bit, they usually tame out. But if you look at her tail, it's super red. And that's how they get the name red-tailed boa.
Okay. What's her name?
She doesn't have a name. We're gonna.
She's spicy.
Yeah, we're gonna go ahead. We'll name her Emily.
Okay.
But she's pretty big. I mean, they get a lot bigger. She'll probably get 3, maybe 4 feet longer.
And do you keep her? Can I hold her?
Yeah, try. Just try to keep her head away.
Oh.
There you go.
Okay.
But she's pretty strong.
Feel all the muscles in it.
Yeah, it's about 70% muscle. So.
What's the 30%? Ah, bone.
Fat, bone, cartilage, stuff like that. And if you look in the sun, you'll see like the iridescence,
Yeah,
that little
she's
rainbow.
pretty. Like an oil slick.
Yeah. But super cool boas. A lot of kids, they get these boas as like their first pet when they're super small. Next thing you know, 5 years later, they're like 8 feet long. Too much to care for.
So the bigger the, sorry if she's gonna bite you.
That's all right.
The bigger the cage or the enclosement, is it like it grows with the cage or will it outgrow a cage?
It'll outgrow a cage.
Okay.
So reptiles, a lot of people don't know this, but they actually never stop growing.
Ah.
So as long as they're alive, that's as long as they'll grow.
Don't bite her.
Good job.
You wanna get her?
Sure.
She's kind of heavy.
Yeah. But they're native to Colombia, Costa Rica.
She's like, I'm going for that neck.
They're invasive in Florida. There's a population in Miami and the Deering Estates. They got some of these in Puerto Rico. They're found pretty much everywhere. Here's a red-tailed catfish.
Oh, he's big.
Yeah, they're huge. And those get like 50 pounds. They get monster.
Have you ever noodled?
No, I'd love to go noodling though.
I'm so scared to do that.
Yeah, I've never.
What is that? I've never heard. It's where you put your hand underneath a hole and you either get a catfish or a snapping turtle.
Yeah, or a gator.
In your hand.
So-
They bite, I guess they like bite you.
I think they bite you, and once they
that's how
bite
you
you,
catch
yeah. Because most of the time that's like their nest, and then you put your hand in their nest, and then they grab you. There's only 2 types of gators in the world. There's the Chinese gator, then the American alligator. The American alligator gets up to 14 feet long. The Chinese gator only gets about 5 feet long. They're really, really small. Okay, so I can see them there. Hold this.
Oh.
Just a little guy, but he's pretty
He's
nice.
so cute. The babies are so cute. Oh. Oh, it's cold. It is cold.
Okay.
I'm guessing you don't have a name for him either.
Well, I had Beavis and Butthead. I had 2 and I gave one away, so I don't know if this is Butthead or if this is Beavis.
He doesn't look like a butthead.
Here, I'll bring the. Here. So if you look at the gator, see how those little dots on his jaw? Those are all pressure receptors. So if something drops in the water, he can feel the vibrations just like a shark. So he's got them from his nose to right back here. A crocodile has it from his nose all the way to the tip of his tail. That's why crocodiles are so much more dangerous and sensitive. If you look behind his eyes, that little black slit, that's his ear. So gators actually, see that?
I've never seen that before.
That's a gator ear right there. And if you look at his eyes, he has 3 eyelids. He has a top, he has a bottom, and then he has one like a pair of goggles.
Which one was that?
It's a clear one, you'll see it.
Okay,
So you go across, yeah. So it's like a built-in pair of goggles for the alligators when they're swimming underwater. But if you look at his back is full of bone. These are all individual pieces of bone. So if you shoot a gator, most big ones, you can shoot them in the back, nothing will happen. Yep, the only way to kill an alligator is that little soft spot right behind his head. But never kill a gator. We usually save gators out here. All right, he's all yours. I'll be back in 5 minutes.
All right. You're coming home with me.
I'm surprised he's not being like all dusty.
Yeah. I mean,
I've never held one before.
Yeah, they're pretty cool. And these guys are 52% muscle. He's small. He's around 2-3 feet long. That means he's 2-3 years old. They grow a foot a year all the way until they're 6 years old. Then it slows down and they can only grow about 2 to 3 inches a year.
We should paint the nails.
We should.
Right?
If I had nail polish.
Yeah. What color do you want? Oh, I hear you growling.
Yeah.
Hissing?
They'll hiss, they'll growl, and then they have a mating noise called bellowing. Big males will do it. It sounds like starting up a Harley Davidson.
Wait,
Do it. You can do it.
It literally sounds like that, but crazy, crazy loud.
They are good though.
It's nice, like Birkin bag.
Yeah, it is.
So the only way to tell if it's a boy or a girl, this one's hard, they have to be a little bit bigger, but you put your finger inside the cloaca. If something pokes you back, it's a boy. If nothing pokes you back, it's a girl. But that's the only way to tell the difference. Just by looking at them, the body, there's no difference between a male and a female. See what I mean? They're super, super feisty.
How do you get it in the cage? Just use another.
I just wait till he's underwater hiding. I'll grab him by the neck, or you can even just use a net, scoop him up, throw him in a different cage. But
They're asking, how did you get all these?
so in the state of Florida, you need a special permit. So you need 1,000 hours of working with all these animals, and then you need a property. You have to get inspected by Fish and Wildlife once a year. You need liability insurance. You need a $10,000 cash bond, and then you're able to get all these animals. So I've been working with these animals since I was like 12 years old. I used to wrestle gators on the Native American reservation, and that's where I got all my hours to do this. And there's a tortoise right there.
My mom loves tortoises so much.
These are newest edition.
This right here, he's actually a rescue. We actually don't keep him in here. We just put him in here because you guys were coming.
Yeah. Oh, you use them, let them like walk around?
Yeah, he roams around the property, but this right here is Sparky. I didn't name him, the old owners did, but this is an African sulcata tortoise, or a spurred tortoise. So it's the third largest tortoise in the world. The first is the Galapagos, the second is the Aldabra, and this right here is the African spurred.
His face.
He is. He's messy.
And he's actually a small one. They get about twice this size.
They're so cute to me.
They are. And they're nice, you know? You can pet them and rub their chin.
He's just a turtle.
You can paint his nails.
The only time they bite you, I don't know, it's a good question. But these are their spurs. All these spikes, and back here, that's why they call them the spurred. And they're pretty darn heavy. Ugh.
Jesus.
He's a thick boy.
Bite.
Like I said,
He looks jacked from this angle.
he's like a small one.
He has like lettuce stuck.
You were so cute.
And these guys are from like the desert in Africa, so they're withstanding super high temps.
Aww.
They're going days without water, and they're mostly eating like cactuses and things like that.
Is that what you had? Or no, that's.
He had a little bit of lettuce. And if you look right here, you'll actually see there's like a little bit of glue. A lot of people actually glue air tags on them because
So
they
you'll get
escape, yeah. And they'll just follow the air tag and they'll find their
You
tortoise.
wouldn't think your tortoise would like
Escape, yeah.
or you would like lose it.
They'll literally just barrel right through a fence. And they burrow too, so they'll dig right under the fence and they'll get right out.
How long will he live?
They can live up to 100 years, yeah. Even longer. Yeah, this right here is an African genet, so also native to Africa.
Rocky, or do I have Rocky?
You got Rocky.
I have Rocky.
My boss's.
That's Bike right there.
My boss gave this to us.
Really? Oh my God, Rocky Balboa. I get it.
Yep.
I've never.
Get it now.
And then this is a albino okatee corn snake. So it's just a form of albino, but these are native snakes. So if you're in Florida, you'll actually find these.
Are they biting? They'll bite?
No, he shouldn't bite. They're just a lot faster than the ball pythons. But if he bites you, it's really not gonna hurt.
Any bit? No.
Rocky's actually only bitten one person in his entire life. All right,
I like this one. It's like nice and fast.
Yeah.
You like that? Like I'm gonna drop.
Yeah, they're entertaining.
Yeah.
The ball pythons kind of just sit
Wait,
there.
are they friends? Can they be next to each other?
Yeah, they could be next to each other.
I think they'll like want to bite each other.
Might want to fight, huh?
Just relax, dude.
Yeah, so that's the longest venomous snake in the world, the king cobra.
Come over here and get this boy.
Big one. She's about 10 feet long. So
she's ready for you to open that thing.
Oh yeah, and king cobras are no joke. There's enough venom in that snake's mouth to kill a bull elephant or 100 men. It's absolutely insane. Now, all right, let's pull out some baby cobras.
That looks so mean.
This right here is the monocled cobra. It's one of the most venomous snakes in India, and this is just a little baby. But even though it's a baby, does not matter. The snake will still kill you.
Don't go over here. It's kind of cute. It's what it is.
It is cute, right?
Yeah.
But they work all off of movement. So if I want them to go left, I just turn left. If I want them to go right, I turn right. If I want to back them up, you kind of just push like that. But super cute. But if you get bit by this snake, you could die in less than an hour.
Wow.
Sometimes you'll go into anaphylactic shock within 20 minutes. So your body starts shutting down. Some people get paralyzed from the waist down. Some snakes make you bleed from your eyes and ears. It just depends on which species. Then there's one step up from the regular, which is the albino. So this is the albino monocled.
Aquaman, please stop. I don't mind. It's an honorable end.
Let's see. This is a sunset albino.
It's pretty.
Same snake, a little bit bigger, still really venomous. But I have boots on, and they're not really able to get their fangs through these boots.
Yeah.
Some of the vipers, rattlesnakes, they'll bite right through the boot.
There's a snake in my boots.
This right here, it really doesn't look like much, but this is the world's most venomous rattlesnake. So this is world's most venomous. Now I'm gonna show you the world's smallest rattlesnake. The next snake I'm gonna show you is the pygmy rattlesnake. So these are native to Florida. You could find one of these in your backyard. No one's ever died from a pygmy rattlesnake.
So it's not super venomous, or?
They're venomous enough to rot off the tip of your finger, but when it comes to killing you, these aren't that bad.
It's like purple.
Yeah, this is actually a morph.
The ones we find on the road.
Yep, so it's a striped one. But this snake is like 10 years old. That's as big as they
That's as
get.
big as it's gonna
Yep.
get. Well, no wonder it's got Napoleon syndrome.
This right here is a Western Diamondback. So it's a Diamondback, but it's just from the West Coast. And he's an albino. He's absolutely massive.
Is he gonna pop up? He will shoot out.
He should.
Really?
Yeah, he strikes really, really far.
I was throwing him one time and I was like pretty close next to each other. I'm not really. Yeah.
He just bit the hook. Look at that. That's venom
Oh, snap.
on the end of that snake hook. That's definitely enough venom to kill you. So we're gonna put this hook over here. Grab a new one. I just want to show you how big he is.
That's the amount that he puts into you if he bites you, or is it usually more?
Yeah, it all depends. If they bite you and hold on, it's gonna be a ton of venom.
You're beautiful.
Look at that rattle. Massive rattle on him. All right, put him back. The next snake is another monocled cobra. Her, she's actually full of babies.
She's full of babies?
Yep, so we're not gonna mess with her too much.
What do? Do you sell the babies, or you just keep them and then?
I'll give most away to my friends. The rest I'll sell.
Yeah.
There's really no market because there's not a lot of people who are allowed to keep them.
Yeah.
This right here, she sounds mean, but she's actually really nice. This is Tequila, my Arizona blacktail rattlesnake.
Ooh. She's pretty.
Yeah. She's got a nice...
How fast is it going? It's like a hummingbird? The rattle?
Yeah, so they're actually just rubbing together, and that's what's making that sound. She's basically tasting the air. So she's figuring out, okay, is it feeding time? Who are these people?
This is the only one you handle?
Oh, I handle all of them.
Okay.
This is probably the easiest one to handle, though. Just because of her temperament.
Bedding and all these ones, every single
So these snakes aren't known for killing people, but they're known for rotting your arm off. So if you get bit in the hand, a lot of times your entire arm will start to rot, and they'll usually cut it off at the elbow.
Dang.
And these are native to Africa too. So this right here is the gaboon viper.
I love the marketing.
Yep. All right, you guys should probably step over there because she's long. She wants to close ground, she's gonna do it quick.
You have no shoes on.
It's the same as the snake right here.
Look at that snake. They're super, super intelligent.
Are they armed? Oh, okay.
Like they'll stand they're small.
Look at that.
Wow, that's awesome.
No, seriously, look at that. Yeah, so this is the king cobra. Her name is Shatid, it's short for
Shithead.
shithead, exactly.
Yeah, I think you should put down with that. That's great. That's really cool.
But she's actually a nice one. She's not too bad.
Okay.
Just super, super long. There's one last snake, a spitting cobra, but we're not gonna take it out because it'll spit in our eyes and we'll all go blind, so.
I think that's a good idea.
All right, let's get out of here. What we'll do, we'll probably take him out. We'll bring him to the grass. We'll hose him down because he's a little dry, and then we'll wrestle him. But I want you to get a look at this gator.
Wow.
Bring the camera. Look how big he is.
He's taped. So ashamed. That got caught.
He wasn't scared of me at all. I walked right up to him, just started growling at me. That's why he had to go.
Where do you put him? Okay.
So they're gonna breed this gator since he's so big. But that's about as big as they'll get. This is what we call a bull alligator. If you look at the bumps on his back, they're huge. His head is huge. This alligator's gonna claim a massive territory. So if any smaller ones come in there, he's gonna push him out, he's gonna fight him, he's gonna kill him.
They're already fighting. There's another one there that's bigger than him. The other one's got a big gash on his side.
Really?
Yeah.
You wanna move for me? Come on.
Sliding. Jump at me.
See those bumps underneath his jaw? Those are pheromone glands or scent glands. So when they get mad, when they fight and when they breed, they'll release this serum out of those glands, and it's super stinky.
Is that the death roll?
Yep.
Third time.
Keeping the shade?
Yeah.
Okay.
So this is a nuisance alligator, which means this alligator was a threat to the public. So he was either mean to people, people were feeding him, he was preying on cats and dogs. So when that happens, usually they'll kill the alligator. Instead of killing this alligator, we're gonna take him to a farm so he could be a breeder. So in reality, we're saving this gator.
And he gets to mate his whole life.
Exactly.
Sounds like a good gig. That tail whip.
I had one stuck in my back when
So you can see me covering his eyes. It's like putting blinders on a horse. It just makes him feel calm and settles him down. So it's all about feeling their body language. When you're holding them, if you feel them go or tense up, that means, okay, he's about to move. But like I said, once you're holding them, the best way is put one foot up like this, and then you want to sit far back, like right here. Because if you're too far forward, he'll buck you right off the front. Then it's dangerous because he could hit you with his head. So get on him, put your butt back, 1 foot up, then you can hold him just like that. And if anything goes wrong, let's say you feel him go, and I see his tail curl and I think he's about to move, then you just go, boom, and you drop right back to the neck.
Sit here.
Yep.
Here.
Yep. Okay, now grab his jaws.
Here?
Yep. Just like that.
You said put your 1 foot forward?
You can keep both up. That looks good too. I'll position him.
Not to be rude, but you smell a little fishy.
Yeah. Gators definitely stink.
Gators, fuck you guys.
Oh, it's live.
Oh, you're a little cut. It's okay.
Here, look at me.
I've never done this before, but I don't think I thought this is what it was gonna feel like.
Yeah, super bony.
Yeah.
And that little cut's nothing. That's just from him death rolling.
Tensing up.
You gotta think he's fighting with bull gators that are biting him, ripping his skin open.
Yeah.
That's gonna heal in like 5 days.
Are you relaxed? Okay.
Yeah, that's the gator.
Take it.
Rylee, you wanna get on that gator too?
Sure.
Mine as well.
Okay, now how do I?
All right, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna grab his jaws. I'm gonna close his eyes.
You
We're
good?
gonna wait about 5 seconds. Whenever you want, you could just hop right off.
Do I take my shoes off?
Probably.
I didn't. That was rough one, but.
You can see his neck is all tore up from being in fights with gators.
Rough.
You haven't been on one yet?
No. How do I hold it like that?
Just like that. See him? See how he's tensing
What
up?
does that mean?
Means he's gonna go crazy.
No.
Look, hold on.
Stop.
Okay, we're good.
No, he's deep breathed.
He's kind of relaxing a little bit.
He's heavy.
Look at me.
You get to laugh, you guys. You got muscle crap.
Go.
Ready?
Yeah.
Yep.
No, it's so weird, right?
So if you want to wrestle a gator, the best place to be is directly in front. He's got a very small blind spot, but as soon as you move out to the side, he can see you. Give him a little tap. Hear that growl? That's insane. So,
They're fast, right?
oh yeah,
Yeah.
they want to be. See if we can get them to open wide. You can get away with doing crazy stunts, like sticking your hand in their mouth. As long as you don't touch, the gator won't slam shut. But if you touch something, the gator will slam shut. But yeah, that's him. So we don't want to harass him too much.
Yeah.
We'll get on him, we'll tape him, hose him down again, bring him to the farm, and wish him the best of luck.
Chat, what should we name the gator? Their tails get skinny during mating season?
Yeah, the boys don't look for food. All they're looking for is chicas.
Ah,
Yeah, they're so focused on breeding, they don't even think about eating.
so is Chat. He's a gooner.
That should be his name.
Gooner.
Gooner. I like that one, Gooner.
The one in Matt's face yesterday. A little bit of tape.
Damn, he's got some crazy fucking opening pressure. One of my fingers stuck in that one wrap. All right, you're good. Yeah, usually their opening power is like super weak. The one on this gator is actually insane. He's super strong. Yeah, a skinny wrap with a lot should be fine. So a lot of people say if you get bit, they say, oh, poke the eyes. Nothing's gonna happen because the eyes sink down about 2 inches. But if you get bit and you put it in their ear, that's how you can get away from a gator bite. But a lot of people who get bit at night swimming, it's hard to find the ear. And then yeah, these are big, those big armored plates. And you can see that.
That's the soft spot?
That soft spot, how soft it is. And then these are like his jaw muscles. These are called jowls. So they say this is actually the best gator meat to eat. Right here is the jowls.
All fatty?
Yep, the jowls and the tail.
It's a normal day in Florida. You think he's looking at me?
You're in his blind spot. He can't see
that's
past.
good, that's good.
Yeah, he can't see past his
that way.
nose.
Yeah.
Yeah, his brain's right there. I've got it on over.
Ah.
So when you see them laying down and they have their mouth open on the bank, they're using the wind to dry their, to cool their tongue down. So that's why you gotta keep them cool, otherwise you can start shooting from the inside.
I didn't breathe.
Yeah. There we go.
Oh, shit.
All right, guys, that is the end of today's video. If you enjoyed watching these girls wrestle gators, if you enjoyed seeing venomous snakes, gators, crocs, and you want to see these girls jump on a crocodile next, don't forget, like, comment, subscribe, and we'll see you on the next time. La da 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 da.